Hello, my name is Christine. If this reading is finding you, there could be a message in it that your guides and angels want you to hear. I'm going to tap in today, see maybe what is going on. For me, it feels very surreal today, like we're entering kind of a new energetic space. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but let's see maybe in the next... Oh, what card is turned upside down in here? Well, that's weird. The Two of Wands is just flipped in the deck. So sure, we'll take that. Let's see. Two of Wands. I'm also, okay. Yeah. Oh dear, the Seven of Swords. Okay. Oh. Are you thinking of maybe taking some swift action? Some decisive action? We've got the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I think you've had to use your heart and head and take decisive action with this Knight of Swords. And I think you took a long time contemplating moving forward, right? Contemplating the risk, the reward, the pros, the cons, but you knew this was on the other side, right? And so Seven of Swords, you had to spend time, like this card sometimes indicates like trickery or deceit, but in this energy right now, I'm reading it more as you had to kind of do this in privacy, right? Like in secret, not for diabolical reasons, but maybe because that's just what the situation required of you. And your guards, they are like guards, bodyguards. Your angels and guides were keeping you protected during this time, like a cocoon space, right? Like you were almost domed over with protective energy because you had to go off and really assess your priority. 222 on the timer, really assess what was going on, and you've decided to take swift, decisive action. If you are on the precipice of that decision, which I sense some of you are, I think we can get some clarity on whether that is the right decision, but my gut is saying this is the way to go, right? Because otherwise, why would you have gone off on your own to take this time to think things through? The Knight of Swords is very swift and decisive. Okay, you could be seeking balance here with the Two of Pentacles. You could be really trying to rebalance your priorities. Yeah. You're doing exactly the right thing. We've got the Knight of Wands here too, which is interesting because having two knights out, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you are taking action, my friend, from a place, from like a heart, I was going to say from a heart-centered place, and then we pull the star, okay? You are on a healing journey, clearly, and this feels like you're reorganizing your priorities. You're reassessing your needs, not necessarily your wants, your needs. And with this star card, like you've done this healing. You're doing this healing. You've done this healing, and you've had to do some of it in privacy and secret. I don't want you to feel guilty about that at all. That is sometimes solitude in this way is required, even if you're just keeping things to yourself. You're right. Okay. Can we get one more card, Spirit, on like what on earth? Oh, Devil reversed. Okay. So this is about breaking chains, right? And the ultimate end goal here, 404 on the timer, legacy passed down through generations, the kind of building a foundation. This is a card of foundation, a family foundation, but not only that, like creating a foundation in and of yourself that you can rely on, so that as you go out of this as you go past the castle walls and actually go on your adventure forward, which you're clearly doing with these Knight of Wands. There's a Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're breaking the chains that are required here, and this is done. This is already done. You've already done this, which is amazing. And you are reaching this point of balance, and you're going to go, I did it. You're going to look around and go, why do things feel so calm? And it's because you've reached this point. The fact that we also have here, where did she go? I swore we had the Queen of Pentacles. Well, anyway, yeah, wow. Moving on to calmer waters, leaving the situation behind that was not serving you, in pursuit of stability, legacy in and of yourself, like a strengthened place in yourself, so that when you interact with the world, you can stay upright. You can hold your own and not self-abandon. Some of us may be working on those wounds of like self-abandoning, or those maybe not wounds, but like coping mechanisms of self-abandonment, right? Like not trusting ourselves in a scenario, not trusting ourselves to stay grounded in a situation. And that's a very hard trust to build, but you're doing it by reorganizing your priorities, by having the tough conversations, by taking time to really look inward and see what the heck you need, not anybody else, but what you need. And it's time to actually make this happen, because you are leaving behind, you've left behind the situations, you've broken the chains. This 10 of Pentacles is like the ultimate, right? This is the culmination of this little storyline here, like generations, doggies, money, abundance, financial security. Heritage. Wow. There's a very sovereign, regal power to you today. And, you know, usually when I pull a knight, it's the Knight of Pentacles, and that's the slow and steady card. But I feel like, we got Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. So clearly universe is pointing out slow and steady is not it today. Is that right? Well, bottom of the deck is Lovers, which indicates it's time to make a decision. Okay. So if you're in a position where you're thinking of doing this thing, or, I mean, look at this Knight of Cups with the Lovers. Again, I really felt this was maybe a work situation, but for some of you, it really could be like much broader than that. And you'll know it, right? You'll know. Okay. Wow. Love this for you. No more slow and steady. Let's fucking rock and roll. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Bye.